Hello, honey roses. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. Thank you for being here, darlings. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I'm just going to do a whatever comes out reading because I've been feeling those lately. You know, I'm not gonna get the love cards right now because that energy is not what I feel. There's a different energy right now. So I go with the energy, okay? Okay, let's see. Spirit, what do you want them to know? Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you do align with this message, okay? All right, let's see. You can hit that notification button also so that you know when I post. You're gonna get notified. So you can open your eyes and see that I have posted. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, what do you want them to know? Okay, 10 of Cups. That's nice and wonderful. Let's see. 10 of Cups is a good start. Okay, looks like somebody being nosy about your 10 of Cups a little bit, but you just come from a place of love and you just want to be happy in it, is what I'm getting. Somebody just want to be happy in that place of divine love and harmony. Okay, somebody just genuinely wants to be happy. And you create that energy for yourself. You like, you know what? Even if those around me are like grump runts, I don't know why I want to say grump runts because that's crazy, but you know, it's like that energy that I'm getting where that you can have people around you that are choosing to be miserable, but you don't choose that. You still give the love that you have inside of you. Like you have an abundance of love inside of you to give. No matter what you've been through, you have like this abundance. You have like an overflow surplus of love, and not everybody has that. That's a gift. But okay, so there's people that are angry at you for this, for your ability to be so loving and for people to have love for you. Didn't I get this energy yesterday? Somebody wants to like fight you. What? Somebody want to start an argument with you, fight you. Somebody is sad because you're happy. See, this is the same type of energy that I'm getting from yesterday. It was this kind of energy where someone is not feeling good about themselves. When they look at you, they start to compare themselves or something like that. They start to compare their own life to yours. But they shouldn't, because you know, everybody has a different journey. That doesn't mean that you didn't go through anything. It's just that you don't let the things that you go through stop you from growing and learning. So, you know, with people, it's the mindset that really has people stuck. It's their mindset. For some reason, it looks like you go really fast to whoever is looking at you in such a way. To them, it looks like you move quickly, but you don't. It's just, you just move at your own pace and you get things done. It may look like that to them because every time they see you, you're doing something new. It feels like you don't mind exploring possibilities in your own life. You don't mind doing that and you're not afraid to. So someone is comparing themselves to you and they feel like they can't do it like you can, which is very true, but there's something about them feeling like they want to do more. I don't want to necessarily say more than you, but it's almost like this energy where you could be someone's inspiration, but instead of them allowing that feeling of inspiration to spark them to be creative or do something that can illuminate the good within them, they just end up becoming envious and sad. Instead of them transmuting that energy or just transforming the inspiration, which inspiration is a good thing. They just don't know how to use it. They don't seem to know how to use their energy properly. Use their energy properly. Wow, when I really think about that, that is a problem. That many people don't know how to use their energy properly. And even if you do know how to use your energy, there's always room for improvement, I think. It's just that this person's mindset, you have many people that are fighting with themselves around you. But you stay away from that. You stay away from that energy within your own vessel, within your own psyche. You stay away from that energy so it doesn't affect you. Even if you're kind of in the same environment or a similar circumstance to those around you, you don't take in the world the same way. You take in the world totally different from the way those around you do, and that's what frustrates them. You see the world differently. They don't like it. They don't like that you see the world differently. They don't like that you, they don't like that you create your own world. You have a way about yourself where you think about what it is that you desire in your life and you go for it. They don't feel like they have that ability, or they don't do it like you do, I just heard. But that's the problem. No one is supposed to do something like somebody else does. They're supposed to do whatever they do, how they do it. That's just someone that really, these people are not spending enough time with themselves to get to know themselves, and they're just very distracted by shiny things. So if this is someone who will target anybody that they think is better than them. They'll target them and they'll want to bully them, talk about what it is that they do have, make that person, seem like a bad person, but that's just not what it is. Really frustrated at how you handle your life, how you handle yourself, is what I see. And they want to come up against you with the 5 of Swords. So this is just a very vindictive energy that is really sad because they're not putting in enough effort for themselves with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. I didn't even know that was there. They're not putting in enough work for themselves. So they're not seeing the result that they want to see. So they're mad at you for just, I heard, putting your boots to the ground. They're mad at you because you're in motion. You do what you have to do in order to make things work out for you. You just do the hard work. It's like you go the long way and these people keep trying to take shortcuts, but the shortcuts don't really benefit in the long run. So because you took the long way, you will reap great rewards because you took the long way. You learn as well. That's another thing that I'm picking up. And you know about a lot of these people in that they're not tempered. You know a lot of people around you aren't happy for you. Look at the 5 of Wands right here next to the 5 of Wands. Like, you have individuals really angry at you because of the work that you put in. Not wanting you to have done such great work because it's like they're trying to make it seem like your life was easy. Not that maybe some of your lives were easy. However, what I'm feeling here is from who I'm talking to, you put a lot of work in. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? A lot of frustration, a lot of aggravation. You went through a lot of sorrow working to get to the place that you are now. And they feel like you're just getting away scot-free. They feel like it's easy for you And that's just because they didn't see those times. They just think you're just free. And you are free, don't get me wrong. But they're making it seem like you don't deserve it. You're like, why are you getting this victory? Why are you getting this Ace of Pentacles? Why are you getting that Ace of Pentacles? Trying to make it seem like you did something under the table, something that wasn't legit to get it. Even though they know for sure that you've been putting a lot of work in for a long time. With this Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you could do great works right before their eyes, but they'll still say, oh no, you didn't do that. That wasn't you. You did something funny. You slept with somebody to get there. You did something funny style to get where you are. Because they don't want to accept the fact with this Four of Cups that you actually did the work to get and to receive what has been given to you spiritually and physically. Okay, well, they're just gonna have to be mad then, clearly, because what? Like what? Okay, let's see. What is the advice for this? Because you just have people around you that are not happy for you. So be mindful of that. Don't be trying to just let everybody in. People have to be vetted first, because this is just that time of the truth now. This is a different time. Things have changed, okay? That portal. It's time for cleansing. This is time for you to use your insight wisely. Observer, discernment, and that's what I'm saying. Use your insight wisely, and then discernment comes out. You must observe those before you let them too close to you. Make sure that you're dealing with people that are a reflection of your frequency. I'm hearing people that understand the power of simplicity, not the people that are stuck in the world of facades. There's power in nature in and of itself. Like the wholeness that nature brings is very powerful. And Spirit wants you to cling more to that because it's real. Because right now, we in a fake simulation. Okay? Nature of the mystic. A wise journey is what you went on, which is the reason why they're mad, because they didn't want you to complete this journey that you've completed. All of the things that you went through that looked like you were about to fall on your face, they never wanted you to be able to stand up straight and be confident in yourself. They never wanted this for you. And still you do have it, and you still do walk with your head held high. And it's not even like in a gloaty way. It's just, you went through a lot and you made it through. You went through those hard times when nobody else was there, or when you chose not to ask when you could have. I feel like you're one of those people that don't even like to ask people for stuff. Like, you don't even like to ask because, people, not everyone you don't feel like everyone is really there for you like that. It feels like most people around you was always trying to start something with you and just be funny style with you. So it would really throw you off. And it made you just focus on you because you could feel people's energy. And the more that you stuck to yourself and got to know you, the more powerful your discernment became. And you're only allowing those in that match you energetically. And this has stopped a lot of attacks that were aimed at you. And this has happened. This could be family, okay? I don't know, it feels heavy on the family because that 10 of Cups is out here. So you see this? People trying to give you a fight. With the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, family trying to fight with you. You looking at the reflection of yourself with your family, for some of you, and it looked distorted. Your family don't look like you. Energetically, your family don't look like you for a lot of you. You are earth angel, and your family is like you've been around a trove of demons for a long time. And it's not all family members. I don't want to make it seem like that, but there's just select few who who they are, that they really affected you emotionally, and maybe even physically they tried to, or they did. And they're remembering times when you had a hard time, and they were like laughing at you, like happy that you are going through sadness, wanting to see you sad, wanting to see things not work out for you. Because in all honesty, they saw the truth about you, and they saw that you were going to complete whatever it is or whatever it was that you've completed. Because they saw that go-getter in you. They saw that in you. But they always tried to dumb it down. That's what I'm seeing. They always try to dumb it down. They always tried to make it, they knew you were different, and they try to hide it from you. They didn't want you to know. They wanted to make it seem like you just like them. So they would often try to suck you into these toxic environments, and you started to realize how you were feeling. You weren't feeling right around them. So you began to remove yourself from those that you didn't feel right around. And that was the best thing for you to do. You did the right thing for yourself, because now you've grown exponentially, I just heard. And it's taking you, your growth has separated you now. You are now separated because it's not difficult for you to see what you need to see in order to use your discernment. And this has saved you. Your choices in your life have saved you. They haven't harmed you. Like, see, they're being harmed by their choices. I heard the choices that they made, they feel like they're being chased by a ghost. Like they feel like their choices are chasing them. But as for you, your choices are actually causing an ascension in your life. So that's a beautiful thing. That's what I'm seeing here. You chose the route that led to many lessons, which is the more challenging route, which is why you are ready for the blessing, because you're responsible now. You're responsible enough to understand how to handle the blessing and how to maintain it, as well as who to allow into your life. You can see now. You can see things that you need to see in order to live a glorious rest of your life. I feel like God is now giving you the glory because you did things right. You didn't try to play people to get your way. You didn't try to harm people to get your way. You didn't try to make people feel like less than to get to where you are. You did the work, and it took a long time. Look, 7 of Pentacles. You invested in yourself regardless of who was there for you and who was not. And it brought you to a place of peace and tranquility. That's what I see. What's the closing message, Spirit? Let me just get a couple of cards, or one, whatever falls out. What's the closing message? The fates. It's fated for you to be blessed like this because you did what your soul came to do. And that is beautiful. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.